Hello, my loves. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm your girl, Elizabeth E. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and don't be greedy. Share this with your friends. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are talking about 5 makeup mistakes that women 40 and over should avoid. But also I'm going to share what you should do instead because I'm not going to leave you hanging. Because I found that some of these things are aging us a little bit faster than we probably wanted to. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Now these are like little tweaks, like little adjustments, nothing too major, just basically going to give grown and glowing instead of outdated and dry. So let's get into it. The first makeup mistake that women 40 and over should avoid is skipping primer. I don't know if you feel that you don't need a primer or maybe you have the wrong primer and it's like making you have issues with your makeup, but you definitely need a primer. It makes the world of difference on how your makeup lays, but also how long your makeup stays. I personally like to go for ones that give hydration, especially because I have dry skin, but also aging skin is drying skin. So definitely look for ones that just give that hydration, but I also like to go for ones that give that grip. My favorites are the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. As you can tell, she is like heavily loved. I like this for every day. She's very affordable. She definitely gives that grip. And it has 4% niacinamide, so it's also good for your skin. Another affordable one is the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. Again, it gives hydration. This is basically a serum, but then just make it a makeup prep. In fact, I think this is the one that I have on today, but this just like melts into your skin and then just give it a little minute and then it just gives you that grippy feeling. And then the last one that I will share is by Milk Makeup. This is their Hydro Grip Primer. Again, has a lot of grip, also gives hydration. With all of these, apply them, wait about 1 or 2 minutes before applying your makeup. Bottom line is, we definitely need primer. Mistake number 2 is too much foundation. I don't know, I just feel like this day and age, less is more. With most of the products, you only need a little bit to achieve the look that you're trying to achieve. You don't need a lot of product weighing your skin down. When it comes to our skin, less is more, which is why I love doing the underpainting technique. I use way less foundation. So when it comes to applying foundation, the goal is to be light-handed. Like you want your skin to look fresh, youthful, not cakey. Now to share with you foundations that I love Lancome. This is the Tonti Doll Ultra Wear Care and Glow Foundation. This one is a little bit more dewy. And then this is the Tonti Doll Ultra Wear. This is like a little bit more matte, but both are really great for your skin. A little bit goes a long way and you get really great coverage. Next, the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. The word serum is in the name. This is perfect for our skin. This literally melts into your skin. Extremely lightweight, really great coverage. Again, a little bit goes a long way. And then lastly, listen, my OG, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This was the very first foundation that I ever purchased. I know I set the bar really high, but I have been rocking with her ever since. She has never let me down. She just makes my skin look flawless. Like I wear this when I really want to like step out. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along, mistake number 3 is skipping cream products. I love cream product. They give you that radiance, they give you that glow. They simply just, again, melt into your skin, but they also give pigment. So they basically set the foundation for your powder products so that you don't have to apply too much powder, because mistake number 4 is over powdering. Like I said, aging skin is drying skin. So you adding on all that powder makes you look aged. Now don't get me wrong, you have to set your cream products with your powders, but you don't have to be so heavy-handed. Also, when you see me applying my powder, especially for under my eye, you see me dabbing off that excess before I even apply it to my face, because I don't want all that powder and that dryness on my face, which is also why I don't bake in my powder products anymore. You just get your T-zone or your little areas of concern, and then you dust powder on everything else. Also, your skin is smart, so if it feels like it is dry, it is going to work hard to fix that problem by producing more oil. So by over powdering, you might be causing more harm than good. And the last makeup mistake that women 40 and over should avoid are harsh lines or brows. I have seen this a lot from like back in the day until now. You are going in with those eyeliners, especially those black eyeliners, thinking that it is bringing your eye to life. It is not. I personally am a fan of tight lining your eyes or using eyeshadow, which is actually what I have on my eyes today. Also, don't be afraid of brown. I know that black eyeliner was king. I know that there was an era where everybody was lining their top and bottom line with black eyeliner. But let's try brown. You get the same effects without that harsh line. Also consider eyeshadow, whether you use brown or black. Eyeshadow gives you a nice softer look, but still gives you the look of like an eyeliner. It's also what I have on my eyes today. One more tip about the eyeliner, maybe don't do top and bottom. Especially if you're using black eyeliner, maybe just do the top and then tight line the bottom with brown. I'm telling you, makes a world of difference. And then go easy on the brows. Hair-like strokes. If you are someone who uses gel and a pencil on your brows, try gelling them down first to put them in place and then going in with the pencil to see where you need to fill in. Because sometimes if you go in the pencil first and you're like, oh, I need to fill in all these spots, and then you try and lay them down, it's just too much and you really didn't need that much pencil to fill them in with. Does that make sense? Like for instance, today, all I did was gel my brows down, having them lay down in the area that I want them to lay down in. I find that I don't need to go back in with a pencil to fill anything in. Like we want to keep our brows looking like hair. Too dark in your brows and you look like you're in a constant state of mad. Another bottom line is you want to be light-handed when it comes to you doing your makeup. And that's it. 5 easy little tweaks that make a world of difference in our 40 and over age skin, aka big age. Now talk to me in the comments and let me know which ones you're guilty of and which ones you're going to tweet. And don't worry, there's no judgment here. I have done some of these. We are all learning and growing and glowing together. See you next time, friend.